During his first 6 games in the month of January, Patrick Good was in a shooting slump, but shooters shoot, so Good kept shooting, and on Saturday he shot himself to the top of the ETSU record books. Patrick Good had made just 8 of his last 35 three-point attempts entering the Bucks game at Western Carolina last weekend. But after 28 minutes against the Catamounts, Good turned in a great performance, scoring a career-high 35 points and setting a new school record with 11 three-pointers.
From the beginning, I was locked in, and my teammates were able to find me, and I give credit to them for screening and being able to find me Saturday night.
What made the moment extra special for the former David Crockett Pioneer was his family got to witness his record-setting night in person.
It was emotional for me just because I know that they support me more than anybody. I mean, obviously, to have both of my parents in my life is a blessing, and my sister and brother being older for me, and my beautiful niece. And for them to be there on Saturday night at the game, it just made everything so much more meaningful for me.
The Good family is full of very good shooters, which makes for a fun family debate on who's the best.
I sent a text to the group message today, and everybody responded with themselves.
Good's record-setting night caught the attention of another Tri-Cities basketball star, Gate City native Mac McClung, who's in his first season at Georgetown.
Mac texted me last night. He was like 11 threes, really, which, I mean, hearing from him it means a lot. Just to know he has his own other world at Georgetown, and coming off a great performance in Madison Square Garden, for him to reach out.
Good's 11 threes was the most against any Division I team this season. His success can be traced back to the mantra of shoot or shoot, and his routine, no matter how good or bad the previous game was.
Got up Sunday morning and shot, and then again last night with my dad. Just because when I wasn't shooting well, I was doing the same routine. So if I'm going to stress it while I'm in a shooting slump, then why wouldn't I stress it if I'm breaking records?
Good was named Southern Conference Player of the Week today after his record-setting performance. His 11 threes, the most this season against a Division I opponent. It's tied for the 3rd most in all of D1. The top 2 came against non-D1 teams. His 11 made threes, the 3rd most in NCAA Division I history by a sophomore.